So, yeah, we fought and beat our own heart. Where do you go from there?
We're so heartless.
I'm sure everything's gonna be fine.
Matt, wait. Don't go over there.
What do you want? I just want to eat that cheese before I die. Don't stop me!
The twist is he's already been dead.
Oh, damn!
Wait a minute.
Ouch.
We've teleported.
I've had it with you!
Says the meanie who hit me 4 times.
Was it 4 times?
Oh yeah, you did hit him 4 times.
Yeah, for the boss.
Huh? What is this place?
We're not in the lab. You awake now?
Where are we?
I had the most wonderful dream.
How'd I get here?
And the cheese was there.
You've been here this whole time.
Also, speaking of which, yeah, the cheese is still there.
How is this possible? But the cheese!
Marat!
Whoa!
Oh
That was a trap.
Ah,
It was a Japes.
It was a cat trap.
Marat, run. You have to go back.
Back to the past everywhere, eh, Jack?
what's happening? Tell me what's going on!
You started.
Eh,
I don't think now's the time to explain.
You're right!
We gotta run. Come on, let's go back.
Back to where?
Fine.
So, it's time to make a move because, unfortunately, that cat ain't done with us yet, and his name is Jack.
Is it?
Jack the cat.
Oh no!
Ha, get it? Because we've been jacked.
But just,
Yeah, I
gotta
get
move.
it. But
Gotta
holy
move really
crap,
fast,
he's...
but
In what sense have we been jacked?
well, let's review the facts. Not trying to rhyme here, damn.
Review the facts, Jack.
So let's review. Oh, jeez. Let's review the facts real quick. That rat god. I'm unfortunately we're in a position where I think that rat god set us up, and we almost got killed for it.
I also
Yep.
noticed that there's a bit of a breeze gimmick in this level.
Oh yeah, but this particular area of the game actually does play around with wind physics, which I'll say to this game's credit, it actually works well considering the type of gameplay we're dealing with.
I'm reminded of Gusty Glade.
I mean, I can sort of see it, but yeah, no. Throughout this particular level, watch out for like really shadowy holes because that's usually where the cat will spawn and try to take a swipe at you.
Usually in
Yeah.
front of the bricks.
Oh yeah, by the way, Iki, is it true that you've actually spoiled the head to the very ending of this game, so you know pretty much this game inside and out?
Yes, I have. Except for the actual gameplay, I just watch it for the cutscenes.
Ah, that's fair, okay.
Well, for the sake of keeping everyone else in suspense, please be mindful of that.
Don't worry, I won't be saying a thing. Except for that
But I
thing.
mean,
And this thing.
By the way, check out the city in the background.
Ooh,
Yeah.
pretty.
Ooh.
I'll say that I'm happy that what we thought were just gonna be 2 throwaway parts of hey, look how weird this is. Actually, were like enough to get you invested enough to look into the whole game.
Yeah.
Also, remind me, these things are called nightmares?
Yep,
Yes.
that's what the game calls them.
And
If
then,
they're called nightmares, then are we asleep?
Something like that. Again, we've been jacked.
Yeah, something's going on here. But I guess with all this going on, I mean, I'll say I've been really enjoying the story so far. Hype, what did you think so far?
It's definitely taking me through some loops. Like, I'm genuinely interested to know what's going on, even though I do have my own little, theory. And after what happened last part, I think it's starting to hold a lot more water.
Right, yeah, there's something
Yeah.
going on here, and I've been liking, and I have been liking your rendition of Mad Rat so far.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh, jeez, I don't know how I Well,
Yeah.
it wasn't meant to last.
There was a dash when you
I
should
was
have
about to
jumped
give you
or
props,
something.
like, you were acing this stage.
Oh yeah, no, like if you know what you're doing, you could easily this is actually one of those levels because in that it never breaks away from its overall flow. So if you know what you're doing, you can easily perfect this level.
I like the way you phrase that, though. It's like, I was gonna compliment you, but now you suck.
It's
No,
been
you still did
rescinded.
pretty good.
It was right at the end too. That's as bad as me missing the red orb in Castlevania before I
There it is.
after I tried to
Oh,
jump.
The
goodness.
delicious,
But hey, still got an S
deceptive
range.
cheesy
That's plus
sound.
range. But yeah, no, but especially when they throw the fast tempo songs at you, like that. Yeah, no, I would feel myself tripping over myself mentally, like, oh crap, which button should I have pressed?
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
when that shit happens, it gets really bad. And trust me, it's gonna get that bad near the end of the game. But we're
Oh,
not at the end
boy.
of the game just yet. Oh,
Oh.
hey, we're back in the lab.
That was fast.
What the heck?
Are you seeing strange things again?
Well,
This isn't the lab, is it?
I still love this.
All right, don't move.
Don't move.
How's that? Better?
Yeah, this is
Everything changed.
literally NIS branded humor.
Phew, good. This is reality.
Huh? Oh. No, I just killed the human.
You didn't. This isn't the lab.
This can't be. So, all of that was just a hallucination?
I love that.
Even the zombie rats? The ghosts? The human?
Oh,
Who the
yeah.
heck did we even hit when we thought we killed a human?
They were all just in my head?
I guess now we think about it, James, that would explain why the zombie rats had that weird rainbow glow to them. I just realized it too. All that nonsense you were spouting before. That's why, wasn't it?
I thought you were the mad one.
So it turns out you were the mad one.
But it was me.
Trademark.
We were the turkey all along.
Come on. Come on, Mad Rat. No need to feel so down about it.
I don't have time.
I'll show you the way you came. Aren't you going to the lab to kill the human? That's right, because I remember now, right at the end of that sewer section, that's when we were in the outside world to begin with, because we saw the
Oh, hold
starter
on a
before we
second.
passed out. Oh.
Aww, it's a hug.
Why are you suddenly so supportive?
It's my one character trait.
I love you.
I want you to lighten up.
He's your emotional support friend.
Don't you just love Kodak moments like this?
Kodak.
Yay.
Be right back.
Okay,
Okay.
Beast is like already.
Aw. Alright. Let's go back to the lab. I'll take over for the brief bit.
As a substitute,
I
yeah.
was hoping
Back
to take these for
to the human.
To kill him.
Let's go.
I was going to give him a Brooklyn accent and everything.
With music.
Thank God there
Alright,
wasn't
here we
much
go.
left to do. This is actually one other track that they NIS shared on their YouTube page, and boy howdy, this one's really good.
Breath of Forest.
Yeah, this is nice.
It's a nice change of pace considering all the the ragtime electro swing we dealt with before.
It's
Yeah.
uplifting. Also, this sounds like a goddamn Toho song.
It does sound like a Toho song.
It feels a lot more motivating compared to like some of the previous tracks.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we
the-
understand-
Mom.
Like now we see clearly now that the drugs were off like this.
Sorry
Right.
about that. Mom was just reminding
Assuming
me to check
those
on
were
something.
drugs.
No
it's
problem.
okay, Hype. All you missed was, and James filled in just for like 2 lines. But yeah, all you missed is that was just Mad Rat saying like, "Yep, we're going back to kill that human," and now the heart's even on our side. Like, let's do it.
That's such a weird looking cactus head in there.
So, comments, be honest. How relieved were you for those 2 minutes?
You're
Nah,
fine.
it wasn't
You're
much.
fine, dude.
Let's be real
Please.
here.
You guys. I like your Mad Rat a bit more. But
Me too.
just- oh, goddamn
Well, it's
baseball!
like-
boy.
it's also- I mean,
Ah, dang it.
Goddamn baseballs.
Curses.
I mean, you had more time. You had more time to shine with the character, and so I mean, you more or less held this whole project up for the longest time.
Yeah,
Well, yes,
I
but
gotta
the-
admit, your voice acting here is actually pretty good. So
That.
Well, I appreciate that, but I also know that like your channel does, like the people in your channel do have like a slight bias towards you. Is why I made that joke.
I don't.
I mean, maybe if I had more time to actually portray the character, I probably would have gotten something down. But nah, I did want to give you a fair shake and actually let you be the Mad Rat, especially considering. Otherwise, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure how else you would have been able to contribute.
Well, like, no, because there are some fun bits, and I do know that there are lines that I'll just. Yeah, no, this is absolutely a Toho song, and I
All right, but yeah, but I will say I don't know if I mentioned it beforehand, at least in the commentary anyway. But all joking aside, I do appreciate you letting me be the Mad Rat.
he's a cool. It's
You are adorable as the Mad Rat. I want to pinch your cheeks.
no Krusty the Clown.
No.
Like that one moment earlier when like Hart was literally criticizing you for like you gone mad, and you were just made that sudden gibberish.
it's in my name.
I can't feel my teeth. Whatever, but
I guess my lips
But,
get stuck to my teeth.
yeah, no, like now it's definitely starting to come together. Why?
You know, if I could
go ahead.
just real talk, it's funny you reference that, Jordan, because my mom was actually showing me a video like that the other day about a dog that was doing that.
Yeah, my mom and my sister sing it a lot nowadays because it's just too cute.
It is.
But
Evil
yeah, no.
Xbox.
Now I'm definitely starting to see, James, why this game's not even halfway over yet.
Oh yeah, no, we still gotta. We're literally at the halfway point now, folks.
Jeez.
All right.
It should also be worth mentioning that later chapters do have more stages than the others. Like, I think the last world will have, like, literally 7 stages.
All right.
Whoa.
Pretty.
I've been here this whole time?
You were seeing the lab and the human, though, weren't you?
Yeah.
It's a nice change, nice slow moment startup.
Just now, though, it looked like you were being guided.
That's right. I followed the cheese.
Do you think the cheese was trying to lure you to the cat?
I don't know.
Hey, Marat. How about you don't go back to the lab?
Well,
How about going on an adventure in this lovely place?
I mean, it is lovely.
it is picturesque.
I think that's a pretty good way to die. You know, you have some fun, run around the place.
Have a picnic.
I understand what you're saying. But I need to settle things with the human because screw character development.
Well,
not
no,
me.
he's always had this goal, so...
Spending my time here won't accomplish anything.
I recognize the decision, Hart, but it's a stupid-ass decision, therefore I have elected to ignore... Alright, Marat.
Intrude on your personal.
Let's go to the city, then. Towards the lab.
Is that okay with you?
Oh.
I mean, I'm kind of just stuck in your chest either way, so... But I will support it indefinitely through obligation. I'm your heart, after all.
I mean, let's not like kid around here. Like, he has every right to be mad at the human that kept him captive for so long. So,
I-
like,
Yeah.
We dissected, so.
So back into the...
Also-
Dealing with that.
Wait a second, Marat.
I just noticed another scruffy tail.
Look over there.
Over there.
Who dat?
Rat. It's a rat. Is that an outside rat?
He's dirty.
And icky.
Ugh,
Is that what happens to rats outside?
so.
I've never seen a rat from the outside.
Hooray!
What's he doing?
Pay close attention.
Let's see.
Hey!
Yahoo! Yeah.
Jesus falling from the sky!
Cheese?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
He's acting like how you were earlier.
Son of a gun. It's all falling into place.
But I don't see any cheese.
So he's hallucinating too, like I was.
Another rat having hallucinations. Huh? What is this happening to you, Ratimus?
Okay, I'm not doing it that far.
I don't know.
He's like, Hart, you lost me. Should we talk to him?
Rats are smart.
Oh, yeah, not like those dumb mice.
Yeah,
I'm too smart to die before I find out what the hallucinations are.
I hate those pieces anyways.
Well then, we'll just have to follow him.
To probably one of my other favorite tracks in the entire game.
This one here
Yep, this one right here.
has a nice sense of moving forward.
It sounds a bit more tense compared to what we just went through.
Yeah,
I have-
Sure.
I-
Go ahead.
I just have this dumb idea. It's like, the whole thing is like we're following after that rat. It's like,
Remember, Hart! Very discreetly!
Meanwhile, Hart's just there with the tambourine and the boombox. What?
I said discreet!
I can't hear you over these tasty jams.
No,
no.
piece.
Look, I agree that the beat is indeed fat, but we have to be stealthy!
But I'm just like, but no, I will admit that freaking, I don't know what the name of it is, but the Japanese flute is pretty kicking in this so far.
Not the shamisen.
No, that's a
shamisen.
guitar. No, the shamisen is a guitar.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, we're dealing with a flute here.
I'm googling the Japanese
Fire.
flute. Shakuhachi.
Shakuhachi. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like that.
The heart's
kind
doing the monkey.
But no, it sounds really good.
Ooh.
You can do this.
Nice.
Nice.
There you go.
You know, on a similar note, have you fine lads ever heard of a game called Sakuna of Rice and Ruin?
I
And
have.
I want to try it.
Sounds
Looks good.
familiar.
I did give it an honest to god shot, and I mean, I'll be real, it's not really the kind of game for me, but
Aw.
it does have an interesting little background to it. It does try its best to be as authentic to the whole native method of rice making.
Hey,
While you're
I
also
wanna-
playing as a
Yeah.
I
What's the
wanna. It's something that I've been meaning to ask, but I keep forgetting. Like, whenever you get hit and you're able to rewind the heart, is there a set distance on how far you can rewind?
just as far, you can only make a full redial. Like you start at 12 noon. You can only pull as far back as 12 morning.
11 p.m.
Okay.
Right.
So it's one full rotation.
Exactly. That's as far as you can. That's as far as you can go before you have to settle with what. Ow.
Which, if I read correctly, lasts up to a minute.
Yes.
Damn. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Or that many steps. Because it primarily counts your steps, not so much the amount of time you've taken to progress.
Would you say in this game there are levels that are actually actually inherently BS in their design or what they expect of you?
To that, I will say some of the last couple. Honestly, no. The last levels, I'd say in general, are borderline horseshit.
Okay.
But that's mostly because that's when they really start to play around with the idea of changing the beats per minute.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, in mid-song, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that they speed up the song itself,
Oh!
slow it down.
Don't.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's just that they play around with the variations of how the beats go to you.
Right.
Which,
duly
yeah,
noted.
I think we've already talked about this before. But one of the options that you can select in the main menu is sound check, where you can literally go back to any of the songs that you've already played through and more or less practice the beats per minute that those
in hard mode and
songs.
easy mode.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's convenient.
Like, it makes for good practice, and I mean, in some ways, it makes for a makeshift sound test.
Yep.
Nice.
And I mean, yeah, because ultimately you don't have to practice to the beat all the time, but just need to. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
dang.
like that's just one of those things where muscle memory can really be a fickle mistress.
One thing that I noticed is that it kind of hurts when you're focusing on the platforming aspect, and you can't really keep one eye on platforming and the other on the beat meter. So
Well, it's that, and like what happened there, and I could see that messing me up a lot of times. What happened to James is, it's almost like the game punishes you for trying to immediately fix your mistake, because if you noticed on James's end, he was doing that. He made a mistake and he tried to immediately get back on the beat, but the game actually will prevent you from doing that unless you've waited a certain period of time for those beat markers to hit the heart again. So
Yeah.
you have to almost because otherwise, yeah, you'll just keep pushing them back or whatever. But hey, we did it.
anyways, is it appropriate to say that these nightmares are also an hallucination of sorts?
You could totally, you totally could say that, yeah.
I mean, honestly, because we learned about them from the Rat God, maybe.
Oh boy. I'll voice
Mad
like
Rat.
one of these guys.
Mara,
That's fair.
Mara, look
I
over
could voice one
there.
of the others.
Outside rats.
Hooray!
They're scary. Stupid. Perhaps we shouldn't.
If I don't talk to them, there's no point in coming all this way.
But mayhaps we shouldn't.
Dude.
I'm going in anyway.
Let's check on them a little further.
Hey, you.
Cheese, cheese, cheese!
Give me some too!
Yay! Smells great!
His face.
That face.
Hey, listen.
Move, move!
Me too!
Give me cheese too!
I don't know.
They're mad.
They're simpletons. They really are just how like you were. Like how you up there. I can talk.
I'm gonna get ya!
Don't run from me, yummy cheese.
Huh. Cheese. Okay. Yes, everybody. They're crazy about cheese. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, NIS writers, we get it. They're absolutely.
So much
oh my
cheese!
god. NIS writers, we get it. They love. Oh.
It's
we're
a
really
dream
just gonna-
come true! Thank you, Rat God!
Oh.
Wait a second.
Uh-oh.
Rat God?
Uh-oh.
Wait, this rat god you're talking about.
Oh.
Oh my god!
There they go.
Oh.
It's Rat.
Yeah, no, that cat.
The rats!
Look behind you! Look behind you! Look behind you!
Rat, watch out!
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, get out of here
No.
and save my face.
Oh my god! Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead?
Oh,
Will Mad Rat get out of this sticky situation? Tune in next part to find out.
He said tune.
join us in the next part.
You are terrible at these cliffhangers.
Oh. See you guys.